afternoon, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So here we are back at the allotment on the longest day of the year. It's 20th of June 2024 and I'm here to harvest the garlic that I planted back in December before the shortest day. There's an old saying that plant on the shortest day and harvest on the longest day, and the longest day, and that is if you live in the northern hemisphere. So these garlic have turned brown, well, most of them have, and it's a nice sunny dry day, which is ideal for harvesting garlic. You want to be drying these garlic out. You don't want them to be wet and getting any kind of bacteria or fungus on them. So I'm going to be pulling these up. I'm going to pull one up and see if the garlic bulbs have split. So you plant an individual clove, not the whole bulb, and then the clove itself splits and forms more cloves, and that's what you can see here. So some of these are a different size. You can tell by the thickness of the stem or the stalk, but they seem to have all formed the little cloves. So I don't know what variety they are. They're obviously a pink garlic, one that I've got from the store, and I've just split the cloves and planted them direct. Not done anything special to them other than watering them, but I've got a nice harvest there. Some of them, the stalk came off in my hand, so I think that was due to some softening of the stalk. The ones without stalks, I'm going to use those quickly. I don't want them to rot, but hopefully, I mean, I use a lot of garlic, so I won't need to worry about storing them long term over winter. These will be gone probably in a month's time, but it's nice to harvest your own, you know, grow it and see it through to fruition. So yeah, very pleased with this harvest. All decent size and no signs of rot on them. Just need to trim off the roots and then place them on a rack to dry out, and then some people plait them, you know, they plait them when they turn brown fully. I'm not going to plait them. I'm just going to trim off everything, let it dry out first, and then store them. And I need to think about what I'm going to plant in their space, because I don't want to, you know, leave spaces empty. Now in this bed here, we've got the Mizuna mustard started to flower, it's bolting, and undercover we've got a few things under there. I think butternut squash and a cucumber and a pumpkin. So over here I've got this nasturtiums. I planted these and I want these to trail over the side, so they're wilting under there. So I'm going to take this cover off because they don't like it too hot. But come back to the onions just to check that they look healthy. I do need to water them, and nothing else really for me to do with them. Just keep the weeds down and keep on top of the watering. These won't be ready until another couple of months, probably September time. They'll be ready for pulling. And I've got plenty of beetroot that I'm going to pick out a couple today. I've got a few carrots poking through there, so I'm going to try and lift a couple of these beetroot to see how they look. Let me just get one there. It's a nice size, that. Let's pull up another one. I think I've got a turnip in there somewhere down here. There's a nice turnip. So we'll do some more harvesting of the Swiss chard. Oh, little ladybird in there. So I'm not going to disturb the ladybird. Let it do its job. They do keep down the aphids. They eat the aphids. So there's a friend to the allotment. And I'm going to pick some of this Swiss chard. It's sort of covering some of the other plants to the side there, so I'm going to harvest some of these leaves. And I've got some red spinach, lal shak as they call it in Bangla, and I've got these cumin, sorry not cumin, coriander. It's bolted now, which is fine because they do produce little seeds, and those seeds will turn brown, and that's, you grind it and you get coriander. That's how you get coriander basically. This my pea plant, got my herbs here, some tomatoes, they look good. These are a little bit bent over, but that's fine. I let them trail over the side. They're starting to flower, tomatoes. And I've got some dwarf French beans here that I planted, and I've got another row popping up. So the row was planted about 10 days ago. And I'm really pleased with these peas. These are peas that I've just got out of the back of the cupboard. I thought, let's see if they grow, and they have. And I'm going to harvest some of those peas, sort of like as a mange to make a stir fry with them. So I am pleased with those peas. I haven't really done much with them. So it's my little harvest here. I've got some nice sized beetroots. It's one of my favourite vegetables is beetroot. A little turnip there. There's plenty of beetroot left in there. And I've harvested some of the kale. I think it's, I can't remember, Tosco de Nero is the variety. My garlic. So let's just have a quick look to see what else I need to do. Need to water here. And there's a nice poppy growing there. I'm going to leave that. I want to see what colour it is. And got some lettuce down there. I don't need lettuce today. I'm not going to pull any lettuce up. My aubergines are looking good. Pleased with those. They have been under cover, but I'm going to leave the cover off now. You know, I think the weather's turned for the better. And red spinach, and there's some more coriander, little tiny little dots there of green. That's new coriander coming up. I'm going to harvest some of this sage and have roast chicken this weekend, so get some of this sage. And I'll take some of this parsley as well. So it's nice to pick, you know, fresh from your own, you know, your own growing basically. So my little mini harvest from my mini allotment. Parsley, the mange to peas, the beetroot and the turnip. So I am pleased with this harvest as we are in June, and hopefully more things to come. And I just have to have a little think about what I will be planting in the spaces that, you know, where I've harvested the garlic. Think about what I'm going to put there. The pumpkin and the butternut squash have sort of wilted a little bit, so, and the cucumber there next to the watering can looks okay, but hopefully they'll recover. They're a little bit too hot under the cover of that tent. So anyway, thanks very much for watching everyone. Take care. Bye bye.